you just hang around there, just if you don't mind.
Yeah.
And then I can go. You know. Okay. Okay, here we go for the start of the big game, round 13 at the Bill Laurie Oval. The umpire holds the ball aloft, throws it in the air. Looks like we've got the Macleod going right of screen, going down to the scoreboard, the big grandstand end. And Northcote Park going left of screen, going down to the Fairfield end. Okay, the ball goes forward, it goes into attack for Northcote Park. It's repelled there with a scrambling kick, picked up there by Doug Morris. His kick is repelled. It comes down to the little fella, McClellan. Come out to Bronk Davies. He's depossessed. Ball goes to ground. A host of players around the ball there, and it is a ball up. So ball up here, 30 metres out from the goal to which the end to which Northcote Parks are kicking. And the ball is now rushed over the line and out of bounds. Some big matchups here. We've got Sean Lorenzini, the champion defender for Northcote Park, playing on Matt Powell, who's had a couple of good weeks getting on the scoreboard there. As Macleod come away through long out to Martin, they swoop the ball further wide out to Adams. He's cast aside. Players going in hard there for the ball. Right on the centre wing position here, comes out to the veteran Scanlon. He does an inside under kick there, gets it up to half forward. Back to Bronk Davies. He kicks for goal. It's gone wide to the outer side. It's bouncing. In the race for the ball there is Michelle. He's got it close to the boundary line. He's hotly pursued by a Northcote player there. Play goes on, but in the road there is the champion Scooter White. He gets onto his left foot. He's spotted up John Andrew in the middle of the ground. They get it back to Scooter White. He bounces once. He comes to the wing position. He brings the ball back inside to Kahalkor. He handballs on to Yarwood. They then get it over to Story. Here's a chance for Story. He's 40 metres out. He shoots for goal, but he's across the face of goal and it's bouncing near the line there in the road is Sean Lorenzini. He gets the ball out of defence, gets it to half back there to Delidio, and Delidio kicks the ball down to the wing where it's punched away by Long. Came to Painter there. He handballs further along, looks like it come to the arms of Core, but then fortunately come to Sayers. He kicks up towards goal. It's bouncing near the goal line there. And Macleod player's gone in there, might have been ducked out. He's ducked this way, he's ducked that way, and then he's put it through for a goal. Excellent play by Macleod. Excellent play. They got the first goal of the game, and it's taken them 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Excellent play by Macleod. They worked the ball beautifully there and eventually come out to Doherty, who went this way, he went that way, and then he opened up the face of the goal and snuck it through. Macleod, 1 goal, 6 points. Northcote Park yet to score. Back at the centre bounce, it's very scrambly in there. Seaver's in there trying to pick the ball up, then Painter. He's all wrapped up, scrambles the ball out to the Irishman in Kahalkor, who goes back inside. Then he chips the ball up to a centre half forward position. But it's all Northcote Park there. And they clear the ball through number 20 there, who happens to be Paddy O'Connell. They bring it down to little McClellan there, the boy from the Jen Buck Surf Lifesaving Club. He gets it down to a beautiful lead up there. And it's strong player there in Kane Magamez, who's come across from Templestowe in the Eastern Football League this year to Northcote Park. He's been recruited as a key forward and he's going to have a shot on goal here. He's 45 metres out, kicking from about 50. Right in front of the Housing Commission flats there. Beautiful kick by Kane Magamez. He's got the distance, but he's just missed to his near side, and it's through for 1 behind, 1 point. Macleod waste no time bringing the ball back into play through Story. They go wider looking for Michelle, but it's just bounced in front of him, and it's over the line and out of bounds. Ball right on the centre wing there on the outer side of the ground. Ball being thrown back into play. Conditions here, well, they're dry at the moment. It's predicted a lot of storms and hail to arrive in Melbourne later today. We'll see what happens. Let's hope it remains dry for most of this match. It's Northcote Park bring the ball down forward. They get it down to the pocket there. There's a very nice mark taken. Might have been Joe Woolton here. Now, Joe Woolton's marked in the forward pocket 25 metres out from goal. And he has a chance to bring up Northcote Park's first. It's not working. There's a shot on goal there by okay. We're just coming up to the 6-minute mark of the first quarter as Macleod bring the ball back into play through the man they call H. That's Hayden Sievers. He brings the ball up to the wing position where we've got Big Sayers going after the ball there, and the ball was punched away from him by number 24 in James Hodder. Oh, at ground level there, Northcote Park's a very, very busy player in there, and number 27, was it? James Velato is not playing. Maybe someone else is wearing his jumper today. Just keep an eye on that player here. Oh, the ball come out to Morris down to little McClellan. He shoots on goal. It looks a beautiful kick, but he's just missed to his near side, and it's through for a behind. Macleod waste no time. They bring the ball back into play. They spot up Sievers in the back pocket. Then they work the ball to Painter at half back. He dashes down the back flank, kicks it up to the centre wing position. It's all Northcote Park there backing up beautifully. Number 8 there in there for Northcote Park was Alzamar. Eventually they got the ball out through, it was Damazi. They get the ball to half back. It's a nice mark taken by Scooter White. Gets the ball up to Sayers. He's hotly pursued at ground level there, and the umpire runs in, calls for a ball up. Northcote Park just about to bring on their big premiership ruckman here, Ollie McEwen, number 40, very prominent in the grand final winning team from 2012 last year, where they did so well at the Preston City Oval. The ball's worked up to the centre wing position. They're in the back of McClellan there. The umpire says no free there. We'll call for another ball up. Okay, players go at it there now. Umpire's ruled there's been some interference to, might be Hodder there. And it is. He gets the ball across, looking for Ben Irvine, or players in hard there. There's some nice handball by the Northcote Parks guys. They get back to Irvine. He shoots on goal, gets it down to a dangerous spot there, and it's marked by Michelle. Is it deep in defence? No, he's sent it through for a behind. So one further point to Northcote Parks takes them to 4 points, trailing Macleod on 6 points. Oh, Sievers dashes from fullback. He gets the centre half back, then he goes back inside. Looking for Ducto. He just couldn't quite hang on there. Comes to Ollie McEwen. Oh, look, they've tackled him there. The umpire's called play on. The advantage has gone. Oh, the advantage has gone to Macleod. They get it up the half forward there. And Considine there was flat, and umpire called play on. Eventually the ball's come to Considine. Now Considine is marked 45 metres from goal. He'll be kicking from about 52 into a very swirly breeze. A very difficult shot here for Considine, but he's going to have a go at it. His ball kick this succeeds in going up in front of goal. Here's a chance for Macleod, or Ducto just turned back into trouble and he's all wrapped up. And the umpire calls for a ball up 20 metres out from the Macleod goal. Players go at it there. Oh, eventually might have been Scanlon in there. He's in hard there. The experienced strong man for Northcote Park. Oh, there's a snap on goal there by Macleod, and eventually Sean Lorenzini sees it through for a behind. He tears out of the defence, the experienced champion defender for Northcote Parks. Then he drives down over the centre wing. He's done ever so well there. Ball comes to ground level. Oh, nice handball by Sievers. Comes in the hands of Scooter White. And he's kicked it across wide. Looking for Duck Doherty. Here comes the Duck Doherty. He goes back inside there. Oh, he broke through very well. Macleod go back to come forward. They spot up Martin right in the middle of the ground here. On the Merry Creek wicket there. All that black mud in there. Merry Creek mud, they call it. Okay, they work it up forward. Macleod, and there's a nice mark taken there by Duck Doherty, who was in everything early stages of the first quarter. Okay, now Doherty's lining up for goal, and he might be a little bit fortuitous here because there's been a lull in the wind here. Kicks for goal, but it's not going to be good enough, and eventually it's just a force through for a behind. So Macleod go to 1 goal 1, make that 7. Northcote Park on just the 4 behinds at this stage, 4 points. As Northcote Park worked to the centre wing there, but waiting back there was Sievers, who's taken a comfortable mark. He's then gone inboard looking for Long. Kick didn't quite hit the mark there, so it's been turned over, and here's a chance for Northcote Park. They get it down to half forward. Oh, big Joe Wooten's gone back inside there. He's got a sweeps a handball, the little fella McClellan. Oh, arguably a free kick to McClellan, but fortuitous for Macleod, I would think on that occasion. There was no free kick. Play went on as the Macleod defence worked the ball, and they get it through Scooter White over to the near side back flank. We've got Shane Doherty come in there, took possession of the ball. We've got Dave Adams was all wrapped up there, and the umpire says you've been caught in possession there, so they haven't disposed of it correctly. It's a free kick to Northcote Park, and they worked the ball beautifully down there. They got it was Scanlon who got it further down there, looking for and finding, it might be Paddy O'Connell, number 20, big kick on goal, and again he's errant and he's kicking there, and it's across the front of the goals and just stuck in for a behind. Okay, we've got Sievers to bring the ball back into play. He gets the ball out to, well, there's some, we're 12 and a half minutes into the first quarter here. Now there's a real chance of a shot on goal here by Northcote Park player in Kane Magamaz. Very, very solid player here. This is the man that's come across from Templestowe. Pre-game, I was informed that he has been lured across. He comes and he shoots on goal. He makes no mistake, and he puts that through for a goal. The first of the day to Northcote Park, and they take the lead here at the Bill Laurie Oval. Northcote Park goes to 1 goal 5. Make that 11, leading Macleod, or 1 goal 2, 8. And we're 13 minutes into the first quarter here. Okay, back at the centre bounce, we've got big Ollie McEwen there up against Long, but Cahal Cole got a kick away there, come out to John Andrew. They get the ball then up to young Reed, and Reed Branting for his first game has got the free kick at half forward. He's looking this way, not that way. He's not too sure what to do there. He's trying to do the right thing. Eventually got it up to the pocket, went to no one in particular. Backing up there was Scanlon, and he's moved it very well to the outer side of the ground, where it's a beautiful kick there by Northcote Park, but they get it down a bit in the road there with Scooter White. He gets the ball out to Woodhams. Woodhams is a beautiful kick of the ball. He gets the ball up further forward, and there's a nice mark taken by Duck Doherty here. Now Doherty is marked 20 metres out on a 45-degree angle. Distance won't be a problem. It's all a question of accuracy. Doherty comes in, kicks for goal, And he's very happy about that. And it's through for the second goal of the day to Macleod. And they snatch back the lead here. Just waiting for the scoreboard there. The bell lorry over to tick over there and shows Macleod on 2-2. Make that 14. Leading Northcote Park 1 goal 5-11. Back at the centre bounce, we've got Hodder back in the ruck there for North with the umpires rule. A free kick to go into Bronk Davies, the experienced captain for Northcote. Oh, he really muffed the kicks there, coming to the hands of Reed Brandt there. Gets it over to a teammate, and then it came back to Leggett. He spotted Dave Adams out wide, right on the true wing position on the Westgar Street side of the ground. He goes back inside looking for Sayers. He did find Sayers. His handball's on, but it comes in the hands of Alismar, I think it is, for Northcote Parks, and he's all wrapped up. And there's another ball up. We've got Adams just coming off here, and we've got Yarwood coming on to the centre wing, Westgar Street side of the ground. Another ball up here. Just to the far side of the centre there. Comes down to Reed Brand. He got a handball away, which went further forward, and the little fella McClellan was in the road there, and his tumbling kick tumbles, and over the line and out of bounce on the outer side of the ground. Well, the time clock's showing with 2:21 in the afternoon, but it's actually 16 minutes into the first quarter. And the ball's out of bounds on the far side. Ball about to be thrown back into play, is it? What's happening? Yes, the umpire there holds the ball. Oh, beautiful toss there. The big men go at it. Sayers ugly won the tap out there, come to ground level. Oh, Yarwood was in quickly there. His handball was intercepted, but Sievers was good enough to back up. But he's been depossessed by the Northcote players there, and they've worked it beautifully down to half forward here. Running free here is Paddy O'Connell. The ball's going near the boundary line. He picks it up beautifully. He goes back inside, but his kick's a scrambly one, but it's fell in the arms of Yarwood there, and he's driven the ball right up to the centre wing, right in front of the Northcote Parks coaching box, and the ball has gone over the line and out of bounds. Ball being thrown back into play. Oh, it came down to Dougie Morris there, the man with the 1950s name. He's got it along a little further. There's a host of players going in hard there, and the umpire has no hesitation calling for a ball up. Umpire throws the ball in the air. Sayers goes at it. Comes down to the ground level where it's nicely mopped up by Northcote Park there. They work the ball back to the centre of the ground, but then they're depossessed as Macleod applied the pressure. It was Shane Doherty. He got it out over to his teammate who got it out to Duck Doherty, and they've driven it up further forward. And it's a nice lead up there from Matthew Powell. And Powell is marked 30 metres out directly in front of goal. Oh, he's gone back a long way from the mark. He's picked up some of the grass, thrown it in the air, a la Matthew Lloyd style. And now he's coming in quite deliberately. He's had a good patch of kicking goals the last few weeks. See how he goes here. He's kicked for goal. Is it good enough off the... It's actually pulled up a fraction short. Players in hard there. There's a snap on goal. Snap on goal. Now, who snapped that? They're just trying to pick up... Was it Ducky or Woody? Duck. That's what the time is, really. Yeah, and the time is. We're just waiting for the time to come up here. We're about 18 minutes into the first quarter. There's a great snap-on goal there by Macleod. They get their third for the quarter. They go to 3-2, make that 20, leading Northcote Park 1 goal 5-11. And they're doing well here. They come away again from the centre bounce. Umpire. Comes the Yarwood. The umpire calls play on. It comes up to half forward. There's a nice mark sitting back there by Wade Damasi. He's gone out wide to the wing positions, picked up the captain, Bronk Davies. He goes back inside with a beautiful kick down to half forward. He's got it to Alamazi, is it? Alizmar will do, Alizmar. He gets up the ball to true centre half forward position. There's a host of players in there. Oh, heavy tackling there by Macleod. The umpire's called for a ball up. Oh, my technology is hopeless. I can bring up the time, but I can't. Slide it, and it goes tick, 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 and we're 20 minutes into the first quarter. Okay, and here's a chance for Northcote as they go further forward. They got the ball half forward, but all the players all wrapped up there with a nice tackle by the Macleod players. There's a ball up here, or a scramble kick away by Henkel on that occasion. Comes to Northcote. Oh, there's a very errant kick there. Little fella Brock McClellan's in everything there, and eventually a Macleod player there is all tied up. The umpire calls for a ball up. Might have been Woodhams on that occasion. Oh, big punch away by Sayers. Come out to Woodhams. He gets a quick handball over to his teammate. It might have been Core on that occasion. Kicks the ball up to the wing position where Northcote Park player there, number 21's done very well. He's nicely shepherded there by his teammate, and Wade Damasi kicked it further along, but the kick wasn't what he would have liked, and it's gone over the line and out of bounds. Ball being thrown back into play here again. Nice punch away by Sayers there. It might have been come to Northcote Parks. They drive the ball down to half forward. They've done well there, Northcote Parks. They get a little kick further along there. Oh, they're in the van. There's a very, very good mark taken there by a Northcote Park player. Judged that ball beautifully in the air. Maybe Wade Damasi, if it's number 21. Macleod ringing the changes here. Oh, there's a kick on goal here. The ball's gone forward. There's a kick on goal there by Northcote Parks, and it could have been, it's through for a goal. They've done really well here. Might have been Dougie Morris. Dougie Morris, number 2, the man with the 1950s name. Northcote Park ringing the changes here now. They got Bronk Davey coming off for a spell, being replaced by Michael Neldrit. Okay, so that brings the scores. They tighten up now. It's Macleod leading 3-2-20. Northcote Park 2-5-17. Time clock's going tick, tick, tick. Then we've gone 23 minutes into the first quarter. Oh, Northcote Park's bringing the ball down to half forward. They're putting the pressure on the Macleod defence here. And there was a shot on goal. It's bouncing near goal. Is it through? Oh, is this touch? Scooter White might have just got a hand on that. They've done very well. They bring it back through Scooter White, back to Sievers. They move the ball beautifully. The players there, the Northcote Park players must have stopped. The Macleod players just went on with it. Oh, there's a cruel bounce here for the young fella Harwood, but in the road there with Sievers. They get it to Story. He goes back inside, gets on his trusted left foot, spots up John Andrew right in the middle of the ground. He wastes no time. He goes straight down the middle of the ground looking for and finding, looks like Woodhams. He goes back inside. He's a beautiful kick of the ball, this man. He drives the ball up to a hot spot, but right in front of goal was all number 13 there, Timmy Walsh from Northcote Park. He gets the ball out to that champion, and Sean Lorenzini. He gets on his left foot there, drives the ball down and spots up Paddy O'Connell, the man with the Irish name. He delivers the ball beautifully. Oh, that's the sort of kicking we saw in the grand final last year. Absolutely magnificent, and he spotted up the very, very talented young half-forward fella in Caden Coleman. Just got Michelle leaving the ground at the moment. A little bit of sauce coming from the mouth there, being replaced by Painter. Coleman kicks on goal. It's a beautiful kick. Oh, looks like it might have made the distance. Goal umpire looks happy, and it's through for another goal to Northcote Park. They get their third for the day, and they snatch back the lead. And how far are we into the first quarter? We're at the 25-minute mark of the first quarter. Northcote Park go to a 3-goal, 8-3 goals. Well, just waiting for the scoreboard to tick over. I think it might be 3-6 to 3 goals 2. We're 25 minutes into the first quarter. Yeah, it's Northcote Park leading. Yeah, just waiting for that scoreboard to get right there, but I think they've just got about a 2-point lead here. Okay, as Macleod waste no time, they bring the ball into attack and they get the ball up to up forward there. The siren beats everyone, and we go to the break. Quarter time, we've got Northcote Park leading 3 goals 6, make that 24. Macleod on 3 goals 2, 20.
It was really good.
Yeah.
Good. Ducky played well.
Ducky had a good quarter, didn't he? Yeah. He's good when he's on song. He's going well. He's a solid boy, the big boy at full forward there. He's come across some several stuff. 23 did. Oh, he's solid, isn't he? Okay, we're back at the centre bounce here. We're about to go for the start of the second quarter. We've got the timekeeper just getting the clock in order here, and we've got Terry doing the beautiful filming here as we go for the start of the second quarter. The big men go at it. Come down to Bronk Davies. There's an errant kick there by Scanlon. Come out to John Andrew. He gets the ball down to half forward, and waiting back there was a Northcote Park player. Might have been led. I haven't seen much of him today. Sean Lorenzini back there got ball over his teammate. They go back inside. They get the ball to Scanlon. He goes wider to Delidio. Delidio gets it to the little fella in letter. Oh, their handball's going this way, that way. Eventually they work it up the full forward. Here's a chance for Northcote Park, but waiting back there was Story. He's taken a beautiful mark there. He drives the ball out to the centre wing position. Came in the hands there of Dave Adams. He couldn't quite hold on there, and the ball went over the line, and out of bounds, been thrown back into play there. Nice tap out by Long, only went as far as Scanlon. They let the ball down the ground. Oh, Seavers, these are all wrapped up there. Eventually come down to Story. Oh, he's broke around on his left side, but old little fella McClellan's in there. He's quick, he's good. The little boy, it looks like he came off the Janjuk beach. He gets the ball up to Paddy O'Connell at the true centre half forward position. O'Connell's, well, he's standing 60 metres out from goal. The man on the mark in Martin, standing at about 46, 47 metres. Umpire runs in, shows the spot to everybody. Call comes in, he shoots, the ball's going right up in the teeth of goal. Up in front there was Northcote Park player, he couldn't quite hang on there. Eventually he's all wrapped up there, and the umpire calls for a ball up. Scoreboard reading Northcote Park 3 goals 6, 24, Macleod 3, 2, 20. Oh, Davies in there. Oh, depossessed the ball. Come out to Adams. He gets a little toe poke out towards the boundary line. Then Adams in front there, and he's pushed in the back by Scanlon. So Adams takes the free kick at half back right in front of the coach's box here. We've got Witcher and Gary Ramsey there controlling proceedings from the coaching point of view. Get it down to the wing. It was a beautiful marker, Harcourt. He goes inside. He boots the ball down looking for Considine. Waiting back there was Considine. Oh, he's under pressure there. The Northcote Park defenders, they're trying to get the ball away. Oh, players going in hard there. And there is a ball up 20 metres out from the Macleod goal. The umpire throws the ball into the air. Comes down to ground level. Oh, Northcote Park through that champion. Sean Lorenzini have worked it out to the outer side. He belts it up to the wing position. But Macleod players in the road there through Leggett. They get the ball up to full forward area. And there's a nice mark by Powell, who's read the the floating ball there beautifully, and he's marked on his chest 20 metres out, virtually directly in front. Okay, Powell comes in deliberately, shoots for goal, and he makes no mistake and gets the 4th goal of the day on the scoreboard for Macleod. They go to 4 goals to make that 28, leading Northcote Park 3 goals 6. 24. G'day, Ron, good to see you. The boys have just hit the front, Ron. Macleod's just hit the front here at the Bill Laurie Oval. The great Bill Laurie, do you remember him? Could bat and bat for days and days, couldn't he? And that he did on many occasions, I think. Okay, the ball from the centre bounce comes out to Scanlon on the centre wing. He just suckers it forward. He's found Bronx Davies there, and they bring it up to half forward there. The Northcote Park guys, they've done very well. Big lead up there by Paddy O'Connell, who's been very busy today. O'Connell's looking this way, O'Connell's looking that way, then he drives the ball up, and he drives the ball up to goal, but his kick is errant and he's missed to his near side, and the ball is over the line and out of bounds on the full. Okay, Macleod to bring the ball back into play through Story. He's taking his time now, and then he goes straight down the line. A beautiful kick looking up for Adams. He gets a little shove in the back there, but play goes on. Martin got it across the long, then back inside to John Andrew. They've they've worked the ball to the far side to Lockie Considine. He's gone back inside. He's driven the ball up towards full forward. Oh, waiting back there is that champion in Sean Lorenzini is marked. He's worked the ball out to Scanlon. He's driven the ball up to the centre wing position where it's marked by Paddy O'Connell. He goes back inside. Oh, but it's over the head there of the Northcote Park guy. Nicely taken by Considine. He's got the ball to John Andrew. He drives down and looking for power. It's come off his hands at ground level. It's Northcote Park players there. Now, what has happened is Northcote Park player has ducked down there. The umpire says, well, you're taking too high there. I don't care if you ducked or you didn't duck. You're taking too high and you have a free kick for being taken too high. Now it goes out wide to Paddy Considine. He goes back inside to the little fella in, might have been McClellan there. They get it then to Tim Walsh. Oh, he's tackled very, very heavily there by the Macleod player. And umpire calls for another ball up. Okay, big Tim Walsh in the ruck there. He gets the tap out there to no one in particular, and the umpire's call for another ball up. Up goes Walsh again against Sayers. It comes down to McClellan. He's taken high play. Play goes on there. Comes out to Dougie Morris. He gets a handball away, but only as far as Yarwood, who goes back to John Andrew. He gets on his left foot there, but his kick is errant and just spotted up Scanlon on this occasion. He bursts from half back. He goes up through the centre of the ground looking for Mugamez, I think his name is. Come to Core. He's gone back inside. He's done well there, but his kick eventually is smothered. Then Painter bursts through. Oh, he's hit heavily there by Bronx Davies. They get a handball back to Martin. He's depossessed in the middle of the ground. And eventually the umpire has ruled that Martin has been held on to there. And it's a free kick to Martin. Just on the right-hand side of the centre of the ground. He spots up Painter in the middle of the ground. Painter bursts away, wastes no time, drives it down to the full forward position. The ball's bouncing near the goal line and through for one behind, 1 point. And we're 7 minutes 43 seconds into the second quarter here at the Bill Laurie Oval, with Macleod just got their nose in front. They bring the ball out the back flank looking for young Leder. Number 17 man with the black flowing locks. He's marked it at half back. They drive it up to the middle of the ground. Scooter White went high. He couldn't hold on there. Come to Alismar. They get the ball up to Magamez. He overruns the ball there. Eventually, players go in hard there. Now, the umpire's called for a ball up here, right in front of the the commentary position here on the centre wing at the Bell Laurie Oval. A big punch away by Joe Wooden at this stage. Going in hard there was Martin. Ball swooped out to Alismar, may it be there. Oh, he's done very well as they work the ball from half back there. We've got Leggett gone in hard there for Macleod. He's been tackled heavily and gone to ground. The umpire's called for another ball up. Macleod got their nose in front by 3 points here. Ball comes to ground level. Painter's in hard there for Macleod. The umpire's called for another ball up. Macleod ringing the changes here. We've got Yarwood coming off and Woodham's coming back on. Nankervis is warming up on the boundary line. We might see an appearance from the veteran shortly. Okay, the ball comes to John Andrew. His handball's going nowhere in particular. Oh, everything's being keenly fought here. Players in hard after the ball. Eventually a Northcote Park player there is all wrapped up by Sievers and Core. Now the Northcote Park player was number 32, which is Trent Fallon. Okay, ball comes from half back, comes down to Dave Adams, who couldn't quite get the bounce he would have liked on that occasion. Northcote Park players in there hard, and the umpire calls for a ball up. Up goes big Ollie McEwen. Sayers over the back there, gets the hand of the ball, comes to ground level. John Andrew in there, then Sayers whips it out to Cahalcor. He's done really well. He gets it up forward to Duck Doherty. He's taken a very nice mark under pressure there. He goes back inside. He's looking for Considine. Considine with one hand. And his dad likes that, the one-handed mark there. Beautifully done by Considine. He drives down to the full forward position. The ball's bouncing, and through for a behind. Yes. Mr. Considine, did you like that one-hander? It was good. He should have. Okay, they bring the ball up to the wing position. Up there is Martin. But there's a shove in the back to Joe Wooden here. And they go back inside. Oh, they're under pressure here. The Macleod guys are putting on a lot of pressure here. And they go through Painter to the outer side looking for Considine again. At ground level, we've got Duck Doherty. He swoops on the ball. He gets a bad bounce. He's trying to pick it up. He forces the ball further forward. He gets it up into the pocket. Oh, he's taken high there. And the umpire says, give it to me and we'll have a ball up. Now, what we've got here, we've got a throw into the ball here. Northcote Park defending beautifully here as they work the ball through. Might be Fallon on this occasion. He gets the centre half back. He takes one bounce. He drives the ball up over the centre wing position. And waiting back there is Sievers. And Sievers goes this way. Sievers goes that way. They work the ball further wide to Woodhams. He's a beautiful kick of the ball. Woodhams gets it down to the pocket. And it's marked there by the young fella in Reed Brandt. Now, Brandt has marked the ball 40 metres out from goal on a fairly tight angle. Now, he's a young, a very young, promising player who's kicked many goals in his short career at under 19 and senior level. He's having a shot on goal here. Oh, I think he likes it. He likes it. The goal umpire likes it, and that's what's the most important thing. And it is a goal. There's another goal to Macleod. They get their 5th for the day, and they go to 5 goals 4. Make that 34, leading Northcote Park 3 goals 6, 24. So we've got a 10-point lead to Macleod here. Just waiting for the time clock to show up here, and we're going, how many minutes? Get the thing swiping there, son. It's not happening. It is now. We're 13 minutes into the second quarter as Northcote Park win the ball from the centre bouncer. They bring the ball forward, and there's a push in the back going to, might have been Nankervis there, and he drives the ball down. Beautiful kick by Nankervis. He spotted up Shane Doherty. Doherty, I think he's a left foot. He'll go back inside. No, he's a right footer. He's gone to Painter. A little short kick there comes to Painter. They bring the ball across then to looking for Sievers again. He's gone this way. He's gone that way. He runs through the middle of the ground. He drives down to a crucial spot in front of goal at ground level. Who's there for Macleod? Who's there for Northcote Park? Well, there's plenty of players there, and the umpire has run it, and they've picked out a free kick here to Northcote Park, and it's going to the champion Sean Lorenzini at centre half back. Lorenzini gets the ball furlong. They get it over to the little fella, Letter, and they get it up forward in the road there with Scooter White. He was taken out of the contest there. Wooten scouting well there. Come back to Scooter White. He runs from half back. He drives the ball out to the centre wing position where it's bouncing, but it's gone too far, and it is over the line on the full. Out of centre wing position here at the Bill Laurie Oval. Ball coming up to half forward there, or pack of players up high. Woodham's at the back. He gets a handball over the top to Long, and the ruckman takes one bounce. Oh, he's getting very confident here. Eventually he works it down to half forward, and he's spotted up Reed Brandt. Brandt goes back inside, and he's spotted up John Andrew. And Andrew's taking his time. He's summing up his options. He has a little bow peep inside, which is exactly what the coach wants him to do. Okay, they get it back to Scooter White, but the handball on that occasion is there, and it's intercepted by Bronk Davies. All the experienced players there, Scanlon and Davies combining there, and eventually there is a free kick to Bronk Davies. Just forward to centre. He's looking for a lead up from someone from the full forward position. They bring it up to the full forward. Here's a chance for Northcote Park. They're up there, all ground level. There's players going in hard there. But the Macleod boys worked the ball beautifully out to the other side. At ground level might have been Nankervis there. The handball by the Macleod players is excellent. They're doing really well here. But Northcote Park's fighting back hard, getting possession of the ball. Now here's a chance for them. They work it through Bronk David to the little fella McClellan there. Play goes on. And eventually Cahal Call bursts from half forward. He gets it up to Shane Doherty on the wing. He wastes no time. He plays on. He gets it to Long. Long drives it down to the full forward position looking for Powell. He's cast aside. The Northcote Park player just cast aside the Macleod player, and there's a free kick to Macleod here, directly in front, 30 metres out from goal. Macleod got a 10-point lead here, the chance to go further ahead. It's Macleod ringing the changes. We've got Long coming off and Sayers coming back on. Powell comes in deliberately. Going to the Fairfield end. Kicks for goal. Oh, it's high up and under. Oh, he likes it. He likes it. I tell you what, it is gun barrel straight kick there from Powell. He's gone Powell with the gun barrel kick. And there's another goal on the board to Macleod. They get their 6th for the day. They goes to 6 goals 4. Make that 40 points, leading Northcote Park 3 goals, 6-24. So far this quarter, and we're gone 16 minutes, it's all Macleod out. Ball back at the centre bounce, the ball being cleanly contested as that kick forward by Macleod. They get the ball down to half forward, comes the Duck Doherty. He goes this way, he goes that way. He gets a handball out to Painter. He gets another handball to Powell. They get it out to a little fella there. I'm not too sure who that was, but it comes to Painter again. He's gone this way, that way. Oh, there's a lot of pressure happening here. There's a scramble kick out of defence by scramble kick out of defence by Northcote Park, but there's a free kick here going to, I think it might be Duck Doherty. And Doherty's got the free kick 35 metres from goal, right in front of the big housing commission flats here, the Bill Laurie Oval. He kicks for goal, and it has missed to his near side, and it's through for a behind. And that behind takes Macleod score 2. Just waiting for the scoreboard to tick over here at the Bill Laurie Oval, and it goes to 6 goals 5. and make that 41, leading Northcote Park 3 goals, 6-24. They're doing very well here. The Macleod boys have got Leggett on the outer wing there. He drives the ball up. It might have been touched there, but fortunately it comes into the hands of the Macleod player, and he's run into a host of trouble there, and might have been Kidd on that occasion. There's a free kick to Northcote Park at half-back. Looks like it's Davey there picking up the free kick. He drives up to the centre wing position, looking for the lead up from Magamez, the strongly built man. Gets it inside to Scanlon, the experienced player. He gets it up to half forward. The ball gets to ground level. Henkel leading the race the ball there. He's done really, really well. He bursts from half back. Then he goes inside there. And then he gets a handball to Nankervis. He gets a further handball to Kidd. They go back inside. Oh, they've turned the ball over on this occasion, Macleod. They're taking risks there, but they've turned it over. Play goes on as they get the ball up to half forward there for Northcote Park. But backing up there was Severs. He swoops the ball out to the running White. He chips the ball over looking for and finding his teammate there. Might have been Michelle. They get it down forward. They're looking for Considine. The ball at ground level, but bursting through there is Duck Doherty, and he lines up the goals and he shoots, and he has missed. He has missed, and it's through for one behind. One further point to Macleod. Okay, just waiting for the ball to be retrieved here, back in the hands of big fella, looks like Lorenzini. We've got the captain Bronx saying, you bring it out this side, son. So he better do what the captain says, and he does come out that side, but he's gone too wide. Not only that, now, what has happened here, it looks like they've gone over the line of their kick. There's a ball up right in the goal square here. Northcote Park defending grimly. They get it to the outer side, but bursting through there was Core. They got it over to Considine. He's gone back inside and he's spotted up Scooter White. He runs onto that and he goes bang, gets it up into the pocket area, but it's over the line and out of bounds. A free kick to Northcote Park in the back pocket here. They work the ball across, handball to Lorenzini. He goes to the outer side there, but in the road there was Considine, who's taken a very timely mark here, right on the 50-metre line. Now he fancies his chances. He's not renowned as a long kick, but he's got a little bit of a wafting wind behind him here. He comes in, he shoots for goal. It's going to come up short. It's right in the goal square. Pack of players at it there. Powell trying to intimate that he'd actually marked the ball. The umpire would have none of that. Or it might have been Doherty, actually. Anyway, anything's worth a try in this game. You just never know what the umpire just might do. It's close to the boundary line there. Northcote Park defending grimly there. Players going in hard. They're really trapped up deep in defence here, Northcote Park. They bring the ball out to the centre wing position now. They go back inside with some good play. The ball's bouncing in the middle of the ground. There's a foot race on here. And we've got Nankervis is in hard there, come out the height, then over to the little McClellan, and then they got it back to Delidio. Everyone's overrunning the ball here. Eventually Bronk Davies has overrun the ball. Umpire's called play on. Play goes on and he brings the ball up to half forward, and there's a mark there to Caden Coleman, the champion half forward flanker. He chips the ball further along looking for Northcote Park's play, but it's brilliantly defended by Long, who's got a fist on the ball there and belted it over the line and out of bounds. 16-point lead here to Macleod. And the time clock's going tick, tick, tick. And it's not even working here if we can get this time clock going. What's it doing? Doesn't matter. Ball play goes on here. The little fella there, McClellan's in there. He's all wrapped up. And the umpire calls for a ball up. Now we know what the time is. We're 23 minutes into the second quarter. And the umpire, well, they've blown the whistle here. There's a free kick. There's a free kick to Macleod here, deep in defence. It's going to Kidd, and he will take his time. They're going backwards to go forward. They've got the ball to Scooter White here. He's gone this way, he's gone that way. He's gone back inside, and they've got it to Leggett. They've got it back to Scooter White. He bursts from half back. He gets it to the middle of the ground. And where John Andrews they got it to Dave Adams. They're cutting Northcote Park to pieces here at the Bill Laurie Oval as it's been forced to the boundary line on the outer side. Players after there, and it's over the line and out of bounds. The ball being thrown back into play. The umpire's getting in position there. Holds the ball off, throws it back in, and it comes. And there's the siren. Gee, we didn't go far into that quarter. Just got over the 25-minute mark, and it is all over for the first half here. Mr. Constantine, how did you see that second quarter? They did quite well, the boys.
They did well. They need to pump it long, though, I reckon.
They need to.
With the wind, pump it long with the wind.
Pump it along with the wind.
Yeah.
But Northcote Park will have the wind the next quarter.
No, not this. No,
That last quarter, when that last quarter comes. As long as that wind's still going. They've done very well. Okay, so we go to the half-time break. We've got Macleod leading 6-6-42. Northcote Park, 3 goals, 6-24. And it's over from me from the Bill Laurie Oval. The boys are doing well. Let's leave it.
How'd you go, Stephen? You can start looking at bonus now. Yeah.